Welcome back. Last stream of the week. JK, we got tomorrow. Boys, I set up the prone key. I set up the prone keybind on the Scuff and Vision. I don't know why I didn't do that a long time ago. I'm going to be drop-shotting my balls off today. I don't know why I didn't think to do that earlier. I'm such a... Ooh, that tastes good. I'm such an anti-settings person. I've kind of, I don't know. I don't like the mindset of changing your settings all the time and thinking that's going to help you. But I think I'm so anti-settings that I need to toy around with my keybinds on my controller a little bit. So... There's some really cool stuff you can do with this Scuff and Vision controller that a lot of other controllers can't do. I thought about putting my prone key or my prone keybind on my middle foot pedal because I have I have a triple foot pedal. Left foot pedal is pinging, right foot pedal is diving. But I don't have anything for the middle, so I was like, maybe I'll put prone on the middle. But I don't know if I can react quick enough for that, so I'll put it on one of these back pedals like we were talking about yesterday. If you guys are just joining the stream or you're watching the VOD back, make sure to leave a like. Today, we are going to do some educational commentary over the gameplays. Drop, obviously, tips and strategies while we play. And then we're using the Krig and Ladra. Dropped the Krig and Ladra loadout on yesterday's video. So if you guys want it, it's there. But since you guys are going to ask anyways, I'll just pull it up. Is that your Envision packing? I just think it's such a cool controller, man. I don't know. I like being able to control my own gameplay and do what I want with my controller. But it does have some drawbacks. I do want to get a new one as well. I want to get like a nicer custom built one. I might try some taller sticks here soon too. Because I think the tension is pretty good on these sticks, but I might want to... might want to test out the tall guys again. The PS5 controller with tall sticks is just like... I don't know. It's too loosey-goosey for me. What up, Tipster? What up, Master? Helgi, Manny, Drummer. Good morning, guys. Arax, TSP. I am the first to the stream. You were not first to the stream, Manny. You just... When you open up the chat, it looks like you're first to the stream. There was somebody else that was here first, I think. Yeah, I think it was Grady. Might have been somebody else as well. How good is the buffed Krig C? By the way, we're looking for a game right now. Buffed Krig C is very good. Very good. Nice little change of pace. Nice little change of pace. I enjoyed it yesterday. Getting a little burnt on using the AMAX, so... Even though I do think the AMAX is probably still better. It still feels really nice. If you didn't get the loadouts, sorry. Dude, they give me a free gift every day. And it's always just double XP or some little emblem, bro. Yeah, Drummer, you can. Yes, you can. So, yesterday we posted a gameplay video. Got a DM from a fellow creator, not gonna name names. Told me that I shouldn't do gameplays. I'm like... And he knows his stuff. So, when he says that to me, I'm like, I'm gonna take it serious. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought about taking down that video yesterday, but... I want to run an experiment. I want to see how you guys react to the gameplay stuff. I'm not saying I'm going to do it all the time. I think the breakdowns are definitely going to be a staple on the channel for a little while. But at the same time, I don't want to burn you guys out on that stuff. I need something else I can put up. And so maybe it's going to be gameplays, maybe it'll be loadout content, spectating, I don't know. Challenges, we'll see. But it's got to be something I can do once or twice a week regularly. Because the breakdown stuff is locked. The breakdown stuff is locked in. I love doing that stuff. A lot of people are enjoying that stuff. So I just don't want to burn you guys out. You know what I mean? Like, how much of those are you guys really going to watch? Like, are you like, if I uploaded a breakdown every day, would you guys watch it? I know anybody in the chat's going to say yes, but whether or not that would actually play out, I don't know. We'll see. Can you upload mouse and key tips? I can't, man. It's such a small segment of the audience. That's the reason I switched from mouse and key to controller. Don't hold yourself in a box. I say go whatever direction you want. Yeah, I just think as a Warzone creator, like if you're not doing something with loadouts, right? I want to try and be a little innovative. I'm not saying I'm going to change the game, but I want to do something. I need, as a Warzone creator, like it's almost irresponsible to not do something with loadouts. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what that's looking like, but this is yesterday's gameplay was a was just a little tester. Honestly, did a terrible job of talking while I was playing in that game yesterday, which kind of made me think that I haven't been doing a good job of that on stream. It was the end of the stream. I was running out of gas a little bit. I was kind of locking in, so I'll give myself a little bit of slack, but always just looking for ways to improve. Let's get it rolling. First game on. So, I'm not really going for a long-form gameplay today. I kind of want to just do a better job of talking over my gameplay and then maybe use some of those as clips. See what we can get. So, gonna be doing a lot of edcoms today. If you guys are looking to improve, get inside the mind of a sweat, I'm gonna literally be explaining everything I'm doing while I play today. So, that is the plan. We got Mr. Grady coming in with a brand new membership. Let's go. A lot of brand new members on the channel recently. It's pretty exciting. I appreciate you guys for real. Thank you, Grady. Welcome. It's a good day to have a good day, chat. Let's go. Make sure you leave a like on the stream. Alright, as always, say it every single game. Feel like I'm beating a dead horse. Starting with a scav is huge. I haven't really been landing anywhere specific. Oh god, this guy's trying to take my contract. I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead, man. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Oh my god, I cannot believe that guy let me get away with that. We were both missing pistol shots. Heart was beating a little bit there. Just play our life. Just play our life, get ourselves into a situation where we can get first shots. Not much to really say about that. Alright. This guy pushing me? He's doing something over here. I'm not gonna greed. I'm not gonna greed. I'm not gonna greed. I need plates. I need plates. By the time I get there... Oh! By the time I get there, that guy's probably getting back in the heli anyways. This frickin' guy. This frickin' guy's been sitting here for 10 minutes. Thank you so much, Grady. What up, Block? Good morning. How much does it cost to get a lesson from you? Coaching program link is in the description of the stream, of the videos, just anywhere in my bio. All that information is there. What up, Whiff?
Fight started. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
Not much we can do about that death. Not really much we can do about that death. That's just gonna happen. Did a good job playing our life off the rip. Grabbed a contract. Gave it our best shot. Was reading chat and then just got blown away.
deployment.
Had lobbies today? This is first game on, brother. First game on. Got a pretty quick queue time today. Never ceases to amaze me that people just slowly walk out like that. All right, well, it looks like we are going to be doing contracts or a bounty. So this could be an area where people landed. I want to see if this door is open down here. If this door is not open, I'm landing in restaurant. Okay, it's not. Let's go. There's a guy crossing road into restaurant right now, though. So we're gonna want to get a gun. This guy was getting shot from a window over here. This guy's down low outside. I'm gonna try and loot up a little bit. No SMG. Just got an automatic. This guy might get out here, or he's going for the bounty. Just got sniped. All right, will somebody go loot it? We got one to our left here and one to right there. Okay, well, we're not gonna re-peek the sniper. This guy's probably in yellow over here. All right, sniper probably gonna see me cross here. Let's try to keep good centering. I'm gonna try and get an SMG. I'd like something that's a little bit better for close range here. That works. I'm gonna get caught in a vault animation. I was definitely gonna get caught in a vault animation there. Alright, so there was this guy in yellow. Is he still over here, though? That's the question. Doesn't seem like it. Got a sniper right here. Sure. I'll snipe. Why not? Actually, no. I don't like the frost line. If that was an HDR, I'd take it. Okay, we do have a car. Problem is, I don't know where this guy is. He's crossing. It looks like he's crossing right now. Just get in the car and push toward them. Ah. Looks like he's up top now. No, there's no way he's up top unless he knows something I don't. I don't remember how damn works. Oh, he is right here. All right. Oh, God, bro. Obi. Bad centering there. Use the Molotov to push him off his cover. Get an AMAX too. Oh my goodness. Alright. We got bread. Let's get a loadout. Nice little star here. Sunny D. Sunny D energy drink. We live in such a good era, bro. They can make anything taste like anything. It's like magic, bro. How do they do it? Buy one more plate. Just cause. Alright, so we're running an Eladra Krig. Dropped a video on the Krig yesterday if you guys want the loadout for that. Let's go do another contract. Not a great start. We got 4 kills, 74. Let's see what we can do here. Morning dubs. Tank sign up yesterday. What? 84 kills in Battle Royale. Skirt. Alright. Notice how we're hanging on to the UAV here. This thing is actually really fun to drive. I'm not gonna lie. My family has one of these in real life. Very fun. Probably shouldn't just bust it in. But it's fine. We're playing solos. Alright, free loadout just dropped. gonna fly up this hill. Dude, this thing is actually... This thing is nowhere near as safe as the LTV, but very fun to drive. Okay, so this guy's probably bank. This guy's probably bank. So the game plan is gonna be drive up, grab low bank. He's on our level right now, so that tells me he's on the roof. Right now I see the arrow, so he's I know he's above. He could look to throw this. Alright, so we got that kill. This guy might... that guy did not think that I was going to rechow that. And then there was one more out here. On the ground, right in front of me. On the car. Oh, God. And then we got one more right here. I'm just going to fly at him. Says he's on the ground below me. It's not looking my direction. Did we get a little bit of a bot lobby this morning, fellas? Oh my goodness. And then we got 2 more coming out of TV. That, boys. That's how you use the information around you to get kills. Alright. We're at the car. I know there's going to be people coming out of TV station. I'm going to try and quickly grab this bounty.
Bounty contract here. Change your max.
Try and quickly grab this bounty. And then we're going to go scoop another UAV just for fun. I'm not going to pop the UAV though, because we already know there's people here, right? So I don't want to double pop a UAV in the same spot. Something I'm seeing a lot of people do in the coaching. Got another bounty. I'm just going to drive at that guy. Actually, I might take a little quick peek and see if I can hold these guys coming out of TV. I'm not going to stay too long, though. Not going to stay too long, though. Let's see. I don't see any... Wait, I might have just saw somebody. Did I just see somebody? Yep, he's sniping. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to drive off this hill. We are going to position ourselves on this wall. Because this guy's going to have to come to us. Right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so bad. I don't want to talk about that one.
Reloading.
I don't want to talk about that one. Alright, so we picked up an extra kill there just off of knowing that there was somebody over here rotating out. Put ourselves in between us, between him and the zone. Now we should go push this guy. I'm gonna go grab 8 attachment. Never mind, Bounty got poached. Bounty got poached. Let's grab another one. How many plates do I have? I don't know if I have plates right now. What up, Victor? Okay. Is zone closing right now? It is closing right now. Just got my first win today right after watching your 1v1 tips video. Asymmetric content really helping. Let's go. Let's go, dude. What do you think? Do you think anything from that video helped you? If so, what do you think was the biggest tip you got? Okay. I'm gonna throw this down just cause I know we're about to get another one, and then we're just gonna be safe. All right, we're just gonna drive with this guy. We got 9 with 38. Could be a nice little 20 piece here. I'm gonna pop this. All right. One rotating out over here we can hold later. I'm gonna drive right at this guy. He just popped the UAV. He's gonna be on a little bit of a head glitch here. Now he's going in the house. All right, 3 more rotating out over there. So I'm gonna go put myself at green ping. I'm gonna go put myself at green ping. All right, that's lovely. Just gonna pop another UAV for the road. We're doing really good on contracts right now. I might as well grab a self-res just because we have a lot of bread. All right, so now we can go do the same zone hold we did earlier. These guys are all gonna get squeezed out. I think we go try to kill this guy at house really quickly here. Oh no, these guys are all rotating out now. I might get sniped from the left. This guy's off to jump down. Trying to live ping this. Steal that kill. This other guy's up on the hill, just waiting. Lost aim assist on that. Now this guy's gonna be looking here, right? He's gonna be looking in that window. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna center in the window. Bang. Never mind. I lied.
Take cover.
Let me think of a... Do I have a jump spot here? Oh my god, he's not looking.
Changing mags.
We got all those kills. Okay. Somehow that didn't go off. I was really hoping that guy would be looking in the window. Trying to get clips today, chat. Can a teen get a lesson from you? Yeah. I would imagine. I mean, I guess if you're under 18, you'd probably need your parents' permission to do something like that, but... Not like I'm selling you drugs. Alright. Supply run in progress. Let's just go do that. I think there's a fire sale. So I think we'll pop another UAV. Even though I've kind of already popped UAV here, I think we'll just pop one just because of the fire sale. I got nothing on me. Let's grab that. Already have a self-res. Okay. One guy over here, a couple over at 10. We're just going to go do the supply run and get another contract completed here. We're doing really good on contracts so far. So we got one green ping. ATC is definitely going to be sniping at me. I don't know if I want to drive all the way over there for green ping, you know what I'm saying? Could get sniped here. Gotta be a little careful. I don't even know if I want to buy anything. I'm just going to hit this. Just to complete it, you know? Alright, big game bounty is inside of airport. Let's do that. It's on the main floor. And we're just going to run at this guy. Doing the big game bounty is going to help us get out a good player and also give us an advanced. So we're definitely going to burn our UAV when we push this guy. He looks like he's moving into storage right now. Could be really close to me here.
Recon flyover.
He's running. We got a runner. No, we got poached. Oh my god, there's a lot happening. Got one guy close, some at super. Wait, bounty didn't get poached. What's going on? It said it got poached. See, now we got an advanced UAV. Question is whether or not this guy is all the way on the roof. He is all the way on the roof. Let's go fight fire hall maybe. We got a lot going on over here. Some free kills over here. I think we go fire hall. And then maybe big tower. Just need to not let this guy have roof. Good centering. Should we have a satchel, gas mask? Alright, there were some people over at tower. I'm gonna try and get involved over here at tower. We got 14 with 19. This is a good start. Could try to think about doing another contract here, but that'd be almost excess at this point. I kind of want to hit that zip, but I feel like that could get me killed. We're in the 4th circle. I'm gonna bail out of this. If I was really getting greedy, I'd probably go try and kill those guys. But I don't think I have time. So let's just play for positioning. I know I'm gonna be able to pick up a lot of kills over at garage. I think on my way to garage, I'm gonna hit storage town by. There's also some guys on my left over here. Could be anybody here, so I need to be ready to get out of the car, pop a smoke if I get shot at. Somebody did just pop a UAV, so. I'm gonna pop a UAV, hold a UAV, throw munitions box, this guy's close. Alright, see what's around us. We got a lot coming out over here. This guy should be an easy kill. So I think we go kill this guy and then hold everybody else coming out. Let's go another munitions box. Oh, this guy's close. This guy's close. Possibly pushing the buy. I don't know. Nope. I think we pop another advance here. No, dude. That's so unfortunate. Oh my god. You can't let that happen, brother. You can't let that happen. Alright, let's go back to the advance. We got 40 fans here. Alright, got everything we need. Need to start thinking about positioning. This guy's down low. We could go easily kill this guy real quick, I think. Ghosted players. Be two guys coming from over by dirt bike. Alright, so we're gonna remember those ghosted players by dirt bike for later, alright? This guy is probably sniping. This could be a little bit dangerous, but we're gonna do it. Says he's up top. He's not, the arrow's not changing, so he's not even paying attention to his minimap. Probably gonna be able to pull right up on this guy. Never mind, because of course it does that. My aim is so bad right now. Alright, bunch of people over here. I might... None of these are, like, easy kills at all. You know? There's one guy over there, but they're all going to be in airport. I don't want to fight anybody at airport. I don't. I just don't want to. So green ping. Green ping's an easy 1v1. Should be rotating down here pretty soon. Don't have a lot of cover. Don't have a lot of cover. But he was up top up here, right? So I don't know where he'd be now. See if I can bait some shots, maybe. Move around. I don't have a UAV. Don't want to burn it. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's a car. Never mind. So if this guy's around... Oh, there he is. Pretty sure I just saw him. Oh, here he is. Okay. Fuck. I just fell down. Love that.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
I really hope that doesn't hit me, bro. That's insane. Alright.
Relocating safe zone.
Bro, I literally looked up at the... I looked up when that fucking little yellow thing popped up on the screen, bro. Took my eyes off of this for just a millisecond, bro. Millisecond took my eyes off that. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's the problem with the, That's the problem with the Ladra. Is once you get out past, like, close range, it's not ideal. Nah, that wasn't unlucky. It was just COD timing. I'm literally... I want to see, because I pulled my eyes off of that for a millisecond. I want to see if I can freeze frame it on that. Take a clip real quick. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure to leave a like. My aim is so bad. All right, look at this. Let's go. Let's go playback speed slow. Look at my eyes. Watch my eyes here. Oh shoot, I'm covering it. Watch my eyes up here, okay? At least that's what this felt like. I could be completely wrong right here. But I feel like that little yellow thing, I pulled my eyes off. Maybe I was looking at the mini-map. I don't remember. Oh, it's frozen. That's great. My aim is so bad right now.
Coming.
I really need, bro. That's insane. Playback, speed. All right, lower.
Safe zone.
Watch my eyes. I'm gonna see if I can... Yeah, you can see my eyes. Literally the second that... Oh, wait. Yeah, you can see my eyes right here. I'm gonna back it up just a tiny bit. Right? Like, see, you can see my eyes. Bro, that's so unfortunate. Holy. Okay. You can see my eyes right here. They're looking at the center of the screen, right? Like, I have good centering. I'm paying attention. We go just a little bit forward here. My eyes move. God dang it, man. Literally the second I move my eyes, this guy's coming around the corner. Oh, that's so tough. That's so tough, bro. I'm not gonna say that's why I lost. I did miss some shots here. Not really, though. Bro. Not really, though. Oh. Maybe, I mean, I'm not saying that would have changed things. Maybe I still die there, but... That's tough. COD timing at its finest. COD timing at its finest. Dang it, man. Lesson learned there. When you know there's somebody right in front of you, don't take your eyes off of what's right in front of you. And also, probably should have, with all my money, gotten an extra loadout so I could get my better Ladra. Oh well. That was a great game overall, though. Great game overall. Good morning, Lily. Yeah, Leap. It did. It did. What up, Barney? So when you told me to play Plunder or Resurgent Solos, helped me a lot. Thanks, help me warm up. Let's go, Helgi. COD timing is real and has scientific evidence. Facts. Unreal COD timing, actually. Like, actually, the second I took, like, the millisecond frame that I took my eyes off of that, literally the millisecond I took my eyes off that guy chowed. What would you say takes more skill, Warzone or multiplayer? I don't know, man. I'm way better at Warzone than I am at multiplayer, so... It depends on what you're talking about. Like, are we talking about search and destroy? I think... I wouldn't say that Warzone takes more skill, but I will say that there's a lot more chaos and randomness to the game. Like, there's so many stupid, silly ways that you can die in this game. Whereas multiplayer is a lot more refined. There's like way less variables. in multiplayer than there are in Warzone. I'm not saying one's easier than the other, because I don't think I can. I'm not as good as I am at multiplayer, or I'm not as good at multiplayer as I am at Warzone. And so I think at the highest levels of multiplayer, that's like a team-based 5v5 type game, whereas Battle Royale is just completely different. So I don't know. What do you guys think? What's harder, Warzone or multiplayer? Or what do you think takes more skill? I think Warzone is harder to be successful at. But I would probably lean towards saying multiplayer might take more skill. I don't know though, because then the time to kill is lower in multiplayer. You got to track more and longer in Warzone. There's plates. There's just so many more variables in Warzone. But like the team-based strategy aspect of multiplayer, like if we're talking hard point, domination, capture the flag, search and destroy, like competitively, I don't know. Completely different skill sets, yeah. It's like apples and oranges, actually. Do you think KD is a good metric to define whether you're doing well or badly? Generally. Yeah, KD is a good indicator. I wouldn't put all my faith in like, oh, I have a, like even my KD, like perfect example. A lot of thing or something you guys don't think about, like I don't even pay it. I haven't checked my KD in, like actually looked at my own KD in years. Now for the Bot to Pro video, I calculated my KD by like tracking my own kills and deaths. That was different. That was, you know, for a video. But do you guys understand how many times, especially before Plunder, but like for the last 2 or 3 years on Rebirth, whenever I wanted to get like a clip or just an inspect animation for Rebirth Island, whatever I was like, whenever I'm trying to get B-roll for a video, I would just hop into a game. And so obviously I'm not getting a lot of kills when I'm doing that. I'm just going in, getting what I need, and then getting out. I'm literally just backing out. And so I don't think KD is a great indicator, but it's the best we got, really. Then you could say wins. Well, it's like I could go for wins if I wanted to be boring or bored. You know what I mean? Like I could just do recon contracts all day and rack up a ton of wins. But it's really the best. It's the best way, but it's not a great way, if that makes sense. That's my answer. Sorry. Multiplayer, I think you can get away in Warzone, but when you get sweats and banked multiplayer chasing, there's no way. Yeah. What would you consider a good KD then? I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know. I bet you my KD's kind of skyrocketed recently, though. Because I feel like the past couple games, or past couple days and weeks, like, I'm having a hard time getting games, and so that, like, that last lobby I just played in was pretty easy. And I'm getting, like, high teens on average. So my KD's probably gone way up. Whereas, like, if you play Resurgence, you could die 10 times in Resurgence. So it's like, I don't know. Depends on... I will say, just from coaching, it's even kind of opened my eyes up to the KD thing a little bit even more. Because in coaching, I always ask people when I do a breakdown for them what their KD is. And you'd be very surprised. Like, I've seen people with 1.2 KDs. Like, if I see someone with a 1.2 KD or ED, I'm like, okay. I'm kind of expecting not great aim and not great mechanics, but, like, decent enough. You know what I'm saying? But there's been a couple times where the KD does not match what I'm seeing their mechanics look like at all. Like, sometimes they look a lot better mechanically than their KD says. And sometimes they look mechanically a lot worse than their KD says. Which is really interesting, because it just goes to show that a lot of Warzone is just decision-making. Did you ever get the skill file from BO6? What do you think the most helpful tip is for somebody who just started Warzone? Sort of depends on whether or not you're brand new to Call of Duty or if you're just brand new to Warzone. If you're brand new to Call of Duty and you suck on, like, just aim and movement, my #1 tip would be to get into as many gunfights as you possibly can. I don't even think you should play BR solos. I think you should play Plunder or Resurgence solos. Because literally, you're gonna, the faster you're going to improve, it's going to be a direct 1-to-1 correlation with how many times you can get into a gunfight and learn from that gunfight. You just need practice, right? Whereas, like, if you're an experienced Call of Duty player coming to Warzone, that's a whole different conversation, because then we're talking about just decision-making and adjustment from multiplayer. We got one guy landing with us here. 2 guys landing with us here. This guy's gonna have a car or a gun. Yeah, he just got a better gun than me. Got a freaking SOG and I got a shotgun. Nothing I can do about that. I got a bad landing. I was yapping. I've heard it said that 0.8 to 1 KD is average. Would you say that's true? Yes. I mean, that's just, by definition, average. You know what I'm saying? Pretty sure the bell curve for KD, I'm pretty sure it's 0.9 something. I just saw Rah and Pieman disconnect from my game. So, and that last guy I just fought was very interesting. Bro, I fucking hate this group. How many times did I shoot that guy? How many times did I shoot that guy and he hits me like twice?
Got a scavenger contract here.
Okay, so seeing Rah and Pieman in my lobby tells me that this is gonna be a sweatier lobby. It's much sweatier than last game. Last game was easy. That lobby was buns. I feel like my parachutes are. It's gotta be up here, right? Bro, can this dude leave me alone? Bro! He walked through a pre-fire. He ate a Molotov, ate 70 bullets from my LMG, walked through a pre-fire, somehow dodged LMG bullets pre-fire. I don't know. Whatever. That game, I just couldn't get a gun. Both times. I got a shotgun and an LMG. I have the same controller. Can you show me how you're holding it, please? I have a hand cam, brother. Dude, my aim feels ass right now. I hit aim labs today and then didn't hit Black Ops 6 afterwards. What advice can you give me? I just started playing Warzone on console with controller. It came from mobile playing with triggers. So you're playing Warzone on console. Like I said earlier, man, when I was dropping in, just get into as many gunfights as you can. The more you practice that and the more you fail at that, the quicker you're going to improve. Don't go for wins, go for kills. The wins will come with time. Dude, I feel like, what is going on? There's like a sticking point right here. What is going on? There we go. Is there like something that slows down your aim right here? Yeah, there is. Look at that, chat. Dude, I thought I was crazy. Making me feel crazy for a second. How's the wife? The wife is good. She's going out of town tomorrow, which is usually our date night. I am searching for a game, by the way. Going out of town tomorrow, so I'm a little sad that we're not gonna have date night. So we're gonna try and do something tonight. Remind me again what function you have set up for paddles. I need a command for this. I've never seen how you train in aim labs. Is this a secret part? No, there's no secret. Get me a game, please. Did you do the wedding yet? No. I just call her my wife because it's easier to say that than fiance. I don't know. I don't like the word fiance. We're not getting married till next year. Next July. Which is over a year away. Surgeons improve my 1v1s immensely as you're getting loads more fights in BR. Yes. There's no point in learning BR if you're just gonna lose. Like, if you're losing more than 50% of your gunfights, honestly, if you're losing more than 25% of your gunfights, I don't think you should try to like learn battle royale mechanics. I think you need to work on aiming and movement mechanics. Because just by improving your aim and movement, you'll, like, even with bad decision making, you should be winning 3 out of 4 gunfights. I'm down to Long Island. Get you a discount on flowers. Flowers are expensive, man. I gotta get the mom some flowers tomorrow. If you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a favor, click the thumbs up button. Leave a like. Helps push out the stream to more people. Keeps you in the Berger algorithm, making sure you see all the videos. By the way, how does the chat look? I moved that down today. You guys like that? I love this loading screen. I'm sad my caffeine is done. What up, Split? What up, Julius? Ahmad, how you doing? Joe. Marat. Rudes. Is playing for wins, how would... If playing for wins, how would the strategy change? If playing for wins, recon contracts, positioning. Those 2 words. Any good C9 builds? I do in the Discord. Dude, I feel like my aim is terrible right now. Something about the Krig feels different today too. I don't know what it is. I don't remember it having that much recoil yesterday. They need to buff the ARs just visual recoil. My opinion. Nice. Love me a good neighborhood drop. Neighborhood's always fun because I feel like there's always 2 or 3 kills here for me. Like if I just get a gun and start flying at people. Neighborhood used to be my worst nightmare on keyboard and mouse. Pushing into all these buildings over and over and over on keyboard and mouse is like gritting your teeth. Now I can just move my left stick. How do people keep landing before me? What is this, bro? I hope this is 2nd floor. If this is 2nd floor, I'm about to beat everybody here. Never mind. Nice try, bozo. Did it not pick up any of these plates?
Take cover.
Alright, so there was somebody probably in one of those other buildings over there. No way you're pushing me. Oh, hey, yo. God dang it, man. I did not expect that guy to be there. I did not expect that guy to be there when I got on the roof.
Failure means elimination.
I got on the. I thought the guy in that building. I thought he was one of the ones fighting. Burning all my gulags today. Burning every single one of them. Somebody just grabbed a contract over here. I love just not having a gulag. Right off the rip. It's my favorite. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, don't hear anybody here.
Supply box is located. Move to secure.
Something feels delayed about the movement right now. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. Yo, Marat, let's go. Thank you so much for the brand new membership, brother. Thank you, man. Welcome to Berger Town. Is it on the roof? It is on the roof. Greetings from Brazil. You're so helpful in your videos. Thank you, Felipe. Welcome to the stream, brother. Little growl action. Kind of hearing some shots over at the other end of storage town. That's got to be close.
One
Alright.
supply box remaining.
We're just gonna fly
Move
at
to
this.
secure.
Hit this, maybe come back to storage. Nah, I hate getting load out of storage town. Little jump spot tip.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Dude, give me
Contract
the
complete.
satchel.
All supply boxes found.
No, I don't want the kilo actually. Alright, so we got bread for a loadout and a UAV. Let's just head right over there. Ready with the 5. Okay, hold on. The guy close here. I heard you ask earlier, what did we like about the breakdown the most? For me, it was how thoroughly you broke down the fight you lost. Okay. You're talking about the 1v1s video? Yeah, man, I got no shame. I lose a fight. Like, that's what I do every single time I lose a fight. Especially against a good player. Especially against a good player. If I just die to some, like, bot, and, like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, if I just spring mine death. Or they're camping, whatever it is. If it's something out of my control, I don't usually care, but... When it's a 1v1 against a good player, and it was something that was my fault, every single time I try to look at it that way. Thank you for the 5, Grady. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. You guys been showing so much love on the streams recently. I was gonna say lately and recently. Came out as Lacey. Okay, we got 1 fire, 1 across. Hold this. Wait, jump spot ready? Oh no, I fucked it up. I gotta do it. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I gotta make it happen.
Scratch that.
Fuck. That jump spot's really hard, bro. I should have just pushed him the first time. God dang it, man. I was trying to get cute. Trying to get a clip. If you guys don't know, there's a jump spot from PD to that little light pole, and then from the light pole to green. And I just fucked it up. What is the best drill for aim in the firing range? I wouldn't really say there's a drill. Just shooting at the bots. You can drop down this little... You can drop down this little thing, this little plate. Test your recoil patterns, and so now you know you need to pull down right just a tad, and then down left. So, down right, down left. 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 Nothing crazy. Firing range is really just for recoil. I would say another thing you could do is practice. The bots don't move anymore, right? Or do they? Can you make these things move? You used to be able to make them move. It's a really good way to practice aim assist. So I like to move. I've talked about like moving your left stick for more aim assist. Something I like to do a lot, because if you move like this all the time, like look how much you're throwing off your own aim, right? And so I try to always say move your left stick in one direction. That way you don't throw off your own aim. But another thing you can do is when you're on a piece of cover, like let's say this is a wall, you're in a gunfight, you can move your left stick. Like if you look at my hand, you can move your left stick into this wall and still get that rotational aim assist. Or, you know, same thing, push it in. That's a good way to practice that, but there's not really any drills, I would say. You miss MW3 guns? Yes, absolutely. I much prefer the Modern Warfare stuff over old-timey, like Cold War. Like, I just like modern weapons. I don't know, modern weapons, modern era, semi-futuristic era. That's my stuff. You know what else you can drill? Today's sponsor, War Thunder. I am gonna start doing some more integrations, chat. Hope you guys don't mind. Running a business. Gotta run ad integrations on videos. Stupid not to. I got a gaming chair integration coming up soon. And it's actually a chair that I'm gonna use. Like, I'm gonna switch out this chair for that chair because this one gets way too hot. And it's about to be summer. Y'all don't wanna smell my gaming chair during the summer. This is like full on cloth, just asking to overheat in this chair. So company hit me up and wants to send me one of those really cool like Herman Miller type mesh chairs. So probably gonna be doing an ad integration on that in the next few weeks. Good morning, Chris. If you guys haven't already, make sure to leave a like on the stream. Grady, thank you again for the 5. Grady also becoming a brand new member. We got Marat becoming a brand new member. What up, XJ? So many, it's crazy. So many brand new members. How are you guys, just out of curiosity, are you guys, because I've noticed an uptick in the members since I pinned that comment in the chat. Is that how you guys are doing it? Because I noticed, I think it's on iPhone. Yeah, I think it's on iPhone. If you're looking at a YouTube channel on iPhone, there's no join button. And I didn't realize that was because of Apple. And I didn't think about it, but I was looking at one of my buddy's YouTube channels on my phone. I was like, wait, where's the join button? And other people like in the stream kept asking me, where's the join button? And I'm like, it's right there. I know it's there. And I didn't realize that this entire time that you have to like pull teeth on an iPhone to join us, to like become a member. I was like, that's crazy. I joined because of the pin comment. Yeah, that's lit. That's why I put it in the pin comment, because if you're on iPhone, you can't see it now. So let's go. Do I play mobile? No. Nor. Why play mobile when you got a gaming PC, you know? It's a little hot drop, huh? You can't gift either on iPhone? That's whack. Is this second floor? This is second floor. All right. Did he take my fucking contract, man? I can't. No aim assist. How dare you take my contract?
I'm reloading.
Alright, anybody around here probably saw that. Helicopter flying towards me. Are there any other contracts? There are not.
Bounty contract here. Sending thermite. Their rover is done.
Top ropes. Ready? John Cena! Doo, doo, doo. Never mind. That man died literally after I stopped shooting at him. This game's so buggy. I almost hit him from the top ropes, chat. I tried. If you guys enjoying the stream, make sure to leave a like. If not for me, for John Cena. Alright, I'm just gonna go with this bounty. Screw it. Ain't nobody got time for looting. Couple guys over there deep. Gonna hit some of these crates on the way. Maybe I'll get lucky. Try to complete the weed event. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Now we just go get loadout. I already have plates. Don't know why I just said that. Doors are not open here, so we should be chilling. Would you recommend adding the Krieg? The Krieg? Yes. Krieg's pretty good. I think AMAX is better, but has a little more recoil. What up, oranges? You didn't tag Call of Duty game on YouTube. Show it on the game list. I didn't? Interesting. Okay, so we just got bountied. I know that bounty's probably coming from here. Yep. Because that was the bounty we were going to do. So I'm going to go high ground here. Oh, fuck. I got to hurry. This guy's got to be close, right? There he is.
Taking fire. Change your max.
The enemy lost
Perfect example of paying attention to what is on your minimap. I was gonna go do that bounty, and then the bounty randomly disappears, and I'm the bounty. So what do we think that means? There's a guy pushing us from that direction. Alright, let's get UAV. What up, Cody? Hello, Toddy. Solo quads.
Bounty contract here.
What psycho would do that? I might finish the day with some solo trios though. Times are now 10. I've been wanting to grind that a little bit. Especially because it's taking so long to find solo games. Last game of the day, let's do a solo trios. Or solo duos. That does sound fun too, oranges. Dude, the problem with duos though is it's just so ratty. Like duo players, like literally nut to butts. Nuts to butts, however you say that. Whereas like trios, they're more likely to split off from each other. It's a little bit easier to separate them, right? I feel like duos, you end up running into a lot of passionate sit in a corner gamers, you know what I'm saying? Sarah, thank you so much for the brand new membership. That's 4 brand new members today, chat. Holy. Thank you guys.
Requesting recon.
Okay, this guy's a runner. He's going to the buy, probably. I really hope he's not going up the stairs, bro. Oh. I thought his back was turned. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Thought his back was turned.
They're ready to fight.
You'd have thought they were conjoined to it. Yeah. Dude, even in duos, when you're playing with a teammate, it's just like they're just holding hands. Honestly, not a bad shot out of that guy. Little iron sight car. He was definitely playing mouse and key. It's funny, you can tell who's playing mouse and key. Because he did a 360 so fast. I mean, unless he's playing it on like 20 cents, but that looked like mouse and key to me. I miss mouse and key. Probably feels terrible right now though. I've heard all of my mouse and key friends say it feels terrible.
Failure means elimination.
Whatever they did after Warzone 1 going into Warzone 2, it just nuked mouse and key. Oh, that's great.
Taking effective fire.
Could be getting free load out here in a couple seconds. I'd be willing to bet that guy probably took my stuff though, right?
Bounty contract here.
Didn't I kill a guy over here? Could have very easily died right there. It's fine.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
Got nothing over here. Do I just take the car to it?
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Oh, that's on the roof. Oh, there's a guy jumping down to it right now. Oh, that wasn't a great idea.
I'm taking effective fire.
He's gonna have to push me if he wants me.
Inbound. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Fucking fantastic, bro. I'm gonna die. Oh, lovely. He really doesn't want me to get loadout. I'm gonna die. I'm 100%. Yeah, I gotta leave. He's not gonna let me get loadout. God dang it, man. Huh. I'm so dead. Little pink spikes. Gotta love that. Dude, something they did to the movement.
You're losing ground.
Like, what was that? Old me would have forced that loadout. Definitely would have died there. Progress.
Reloading.
Nope, I wanted to get on the car.
Contract here.
Alright, we'll do this.
UAV is online.
We'll do this. That'll give us a self-res.
Vulnerable buy station marked. Head to the buy station before time runs out to get a discounted item.
Probably gonna die right here.
Intel contract here.
You love ladder and even Berger as well. Yeah. C9's fun to use. Like I said, I think it was yesterday or the day before, there's always like an M4 or MP5 type weapon in every game, and that's always the safest level up weapon. Like, you should always level those up first because they're always going to be decent. Okay. Are you kidding me, bro? If there's already a ghosted guy up here...
Contract complete. You've earned a discount.
Oh, fuck! Oh, can I just get my guns, bro? COD timing does need to be studied. Someone needs to do a research article on COD timing. Should I play Battle Royale casual before trying real Battle Royale mode? It feels like players are much more experienced in non-casual mode. If you're brand new to BR, yeah. If you're brand new to COD, I would say Plunder. I would say play Plunder. And just get into as many gunfights as you can. Plunder's gonna, like, remove the if I die, I'm out stuff. You have separate buttons for big minimap zoom and vehicle throttle brake. My minimap zoom is LBRB. My driving is LTRT. Help me, bro. I'm doing a geometry test. Bro, I got you. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Me and my wife love your videos. Shout out Samantha. Shout out Samantha. Hi, Sam. If your name's Sam. 2 + 2 is -6. Drummer spitting. Chat. I got 2 of these laying around. Should I give one away? Should I give one of these away? I think I should. Definitely not giving them both away. Hey, coach. Hope you good at everything is working out pretty good. Starting to see the results. Let's go, Bloodline. Let's go. What button switches your knife? The side left bumper. If you're on a stock controller, just hold your melee button. People do love giveaways. I think I'm gonna save that for... I think I'm gonna save that giveaway for the memberthon. Killathon, memberthon, whatever it ends up being. Probably gonna give away 3 controllers, 3 or 4. Give it to me or I will find you and I will kill you. Right. Berger, I asked the wrong thing yesterday. Smoke or concussion? Let's try a game of duos. Or high trip resurgence. That kind of sounds fun. We'll do duos. What controller do you use? Scuff or aim? Scuff. I have the Scuff Envision Pro. The Berger-thon. I don't have a lot of money, but what I do have is a set of skills. A set of skills that makes me a nightmare for people like you. What are you, John Wick, bro? Orange Wick? Or, no, that might be, what's the Liam Neeson movies? He says shit like that, too. Yeah. Taken. Taken is Liam Neeson, right? Yeah. I've watched all your videos, but is solo battle royale a waste of time for improvement? Isaac, if your your aim and movement mechanics are already decent, I don't think solo battle royale is a waste of time, but if you need to work on those things, then yes. Have you modded your controller with TMR Hall Flex sticks? No, Jay, no. I don't have any stick drift. So, I've been using this controller for over a year. I don't have any stick drift. I mean, maybe a little bit, but like, just turn up your dead zones. I think my dead zone's around 1 or 2, so. I don't have skills, but I do have money. How do I buy your merch? Are you talking about Get Good merch? Currently, this is a 1 of 1. I don't have any merch right now. Sorry, Nessa. Is that something I should do, though? Bumper Jumper Tactics mode? What up, Sam? Do you prefer a couch/TV setup or monitor with higher refresh rate? Is that even a question? Is that even a question? What is your next coaching video? I got a video coming out tomorrow. Another video coming out tomorrow. I dropped 2 long-form videos yesterday, so if you guys haven't seen those. Oh, are you talking about Bot to Pro? That's gonna be a couple months. It's gonna be a couple months. Started watching your videos past few days, and I really think I need to swap over to controller, but watching your 0 to Pro video gives me some confidence. I can move over from keyboard. Yeah, man. If you're really trying to get better at COD and you play a lot of COD, controller's the move for sure. Today's sponsor AIM controllers. I am sponsored by AIM controllers. I am sponsored by AIM controllers, but I use a scuff because as much as I love the AIM controller, the pedals crack sometimes. So not to say that the Envision doesn't have its problems. But yeah. You couldn't pay me to game on a TV, Moaz. I'm sorry. And any kind of competitive shooting game, you won't catch me playing on a TV. Unless I'm 1v1ing Aaron to help him improve. And we're having a LAN party. Favorite operator? Ghost. Why can I not find games, bro? This is crazy. I feel like the last couple of days, all I've been doing is yapping between games. What's wrong with Jumper Bumper? No, it's just an inside joke thing. Somebody came in and asked if I play on Bumber with a B. Bumper Jumper Tactics mode. I'd rather just buy an Xbox Elite Pro Series 2. I have one of those, Eric. Those cost a lot of money too, and also you can't overclock them, and by default they have a lot of latency. So when I first switched to controller, the first controller I switched to after doing some research was the Xbox Elite. And I didn't like it. So I've landed on the Scuff and Vision, which is probably cheaper than the Elite. Scuff and Vision is sick, bro. I really think the Scuff and Vision is sick. And Scuff just dropped a brand new, and I'm not sponsored by Scuff, by the way. I'm saying this all for free. This is free promo. Scuff just dropped another remappable Xbox/PC controller. If you were to recommend a competitive controller, what would it be other than Scuff? I know that like aim controllers is a great option. Code Berger, but I know a lot of other people, like a lot of the Warzone, actual Warzone pros, like people that compete for money, they use Battle Beavers, like CDL pros. They either use Battle Beaver, Scuff, Demon controllers, aim controllers. Been on MK since COD 1 and 2. God bless your soul. Nagashock. There's a lot of controllers out there, man. Honestly, I would love to start a controller company. That would be so much. I guess I have no. There'd be so much to that, which is probably why I would never do it. So much competition. So many things outside of your control, like Xbox controller licensing, PlayStation controller licensing. That'd be a heavy lift. I've seen Halo pros with game, sir. Really? Hey, we got a game, and now I gotta go to the bathroom. The moment you're sponsored by Scuff, I would drop that PayPal immediately. Good to know. Good to know. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of ironic to make a controller without things being out of your control. Formal? Formal plays with a game, sir? I don't know, man. I highly doubt that. He might have made a video for them. I've made videos for GameSir. I have like 12 GameSir controllers in my closet. Actually, I've given away a lot of them to my friends. Cause I've done a couple videos with GameSir. No shade on games. GameSir is a great, like, cheap budget option. Like that, seriously. GameSir is a good budget option.
Use this time for some target practice. The real
Interesting. I didn't know Formal uses GameSir. Ah, no, dude. I got a duo. I meant to do no fill. Oh, now I feel bad if I back out. I'll back out now so he has time to back out. I'm gonna queue up for another game. I gotta go to the bathroom anyways. Like really bad. So I'm gonna queue up because I know it's gonna take forever. I will be right back, chat. Go stretch your legs. You come back, we're playing solo duos. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream and you haven't clicked the thumbs up button yet, click the thumbs up button, all right? Damn, we still don't have a game. We still don't have a game. Love from Iceland. That's a first. That's a new one. 34 on BR, 30 on Resurgence. I got 41 on Resurgence. And I think so far on BR, it's 29. All-time BR PR, I think, is also 41. But that was in a VPN lobby. I wasn't doing the VPNing, but that was in a VPN lobby. Shocker, chat. Both of my PRs came in a 2-box / VPN lobby. Shocker. Again, just to clarify, I was not the one doing those things, because I don't do that. But if my natty PRs, it's funny calling it natty, but I think my natty PRs, like just raw SBM, like my SBMM lobbies, probably, I want to say 35 in Resurgence, I think. And then I don't play a lot, like, so my BRPR is very, it's just all solos. And so I want to say that was a 32 back in the day. So far, my recent BRPR is 29. I definitely could have broke that yesterday. I've left a lot of really good games on the table recently. I want to do, would you guys be interested, like next week, just for example, if we did a road to 30? I want to do a road to 30 in solos. And see how long it takes me to break 30. And just make like daily breakdown episodes about that. Cuz I like the past couple days I really have had a lot of 30 attempt, like not even just 30s. There's probably a few games that I've left on the table where I could have had 35. But I'm talking land super and just fly at people. I think that'd be entertaining. And also it would just like challenge me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I cannot find freaking games, dude. This is crazy. I don't know if I want to run the Krig for this. I'm playing solo duos. I'm not sure if I really want to run the Krig. Yeah, 55 is enough for duos. %, road to 30. Over 30 tonight to steal kills from block. Oh my god, chat, we're doing community day tomorrow. We're doing community day tomorrow, and I don't have to get off tomorrow. I do not have to get off tomorrow, because Sage is going to be out of town. And so it's just going to be us tomorrow. I'm not saying that I still won't get off at a certain time. Actually, I do have to get off tomorrow because I'm going golfing. I lied. Sorry. Sorry. But maybe we'll start a little earlier tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Hey guys, Berger's also going to be playing support. Yeah. Dude, honestly, we should play some BR casual tomorrow just for the vibes. We would smoke BR casual lobbies. Chat. All of us together, I don't think we'd lose. I really don't. What up, Huck? Kill race tomorrow. BR casual kill race. That'd be fun. Something is up with your game. I just queued solo duo and it took less than 3 minutes to get into a game. I don't know, man. Let me try resetting. Let me try resetting. My keyboard's about to die, brother. Keyboard is about to die. If you guys enjoy the stream, make sure to leave a like. Gotta throw that out. I say that in my sleep, dude. Gotta throw that out there. All right, let's try this again. We have mapped on right side button. Switch weapons. Switch weapons. I get into games really fast too. I always wonder why it's so hard. Dude, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is it's just a KD thing. And maybe the game is trying to put me in harder lobbies and then it can't. I don't know. That might be my ego speaking, but I'm not shadow banned either. I don't think I'm shadow banned. I'm definitely not shadow banned. Because I'm not getting high ping lobbies against cheaters, so. It's really annoying because I'd like to just hop straight back into a game after I die, like just for stream purposes, you know what I mean? See, I don't think it's my KD though, because I'm still getting easy lobbies sometimes, you know what I mean? Like it's not like the lobbies I'm getting into are insane. You know, I do get insane lobbies sometimes, but I do also get easy lobbies still. So I don't know what's going on. I do not know. I tweeted yesterday, anyone else having issues finding BR solo games, 7 to 10 minute queue times not shadowed, and I got 4 likes on it and nobody replied. So how we feeling? I'm feeling great, man. Feeling great. I wish I didn't run out of caffeine. What control do you use? Exclamation controller. Are going to see that Thunderbolts movie. Have a good day. Oranges, enjoy that movie, bro. I love that movie. I want to go see it again. Bro, give me a game, please. I'm just sitting here. Sad I am not subbed, but have asked to buy on, so I answer. What? Fuck, what did you just say? What did he say? Got a question for you, Berg. Never played it, Space. What up, Space? Yeah, I've never played Tarkov. I've never even played DMZ. Believe it or not, never played DMZ. And I did that out of spite, because DMZ is the reason they ruined Warzone. Dog. Alright, I'm going back to solos. It's pissing me off, man. It's pissing me off. It's really pissing me off. No, I don't, Edward. I do not. Back paddles are standard, ABXY. The big paddles are B and A. Side paddles I have. I need to make a paddles command. Drummer, can you message me and just say paddles? I'll make a paddles command. Honestly, if you guys want answers to those very common questions, never mind. Never mind. Just, I'll say this to any of the mods. If there's ever something that you guys see commonly asked, just tell me to make a command for it. Because guys, I love you. I love you guys. But there's so many questions that I get asked like repetitively, and it's not your fault. It's not your fault. There's so many questions that I get asked repetitively, and there's not really a good way for me to answer them, because like I'm not gonna make a Scuff Envision Pro video. I mean, I guess I could, But like, I'm not making a long form. I'm definitely not making a long form video about that. Unless I just like integrate it in there somewhere. I don't know. You ever done a sound guide video? Interested in your IEMs and directional? Art is war. Art is war, James. 100% art is war. How to win more 1v1s. Go watch yesterday's video, Bing. Didn't you watch yesterday's video, Bing? I saw you commented on it. Back in Warzone after Caldera for most of the first time. Feels great. Casual practice. Thank you, James. Welcome back. Sorry, guys. I hope you don't think I'm skipping your questions. Sometimes my eyes just skip over it. Chat's kind of been moving a lot recently, so promise 99% of the time I'm not skipping your questions. Unless it's, Berger, can we play? Berger, will you play with me? Or you're spamming. Sometimes I just miss it. If you didn't play COD, what would you do for work? Now what would I do for work? I would be a video editor, and I would still try to do content creation of some kind. I will. Me and Aaron are talking about starting a new channel. Not gonna say what it is, because it's probably a year away. But as you guys know, Aaron from Bot to Pro. One of the main reasons. Oh shit! Let me change my loadout. No. One of the main reasons I trained Aaron on Warzone was so that he would understand Warzone stuff, because I'm also training him to be my editor. But me and him have been talking. We might be starting a new channel on something completely unrelated to COD. So that's really, really far away though. But yeah, I love making videos. I love content creation. I think I always, like, I made my very first YouTube video ever was an airsoft loadout, actually. And I could probably still find that video. That'd be cool to have on the channel. I don't know if I'd want to show that to anybody though.
Got a scavenger contract here.
You know what? I'm gonna actually text my friend and ask him to send me that video. My very first loadout video was an airsoft loadout video when I was like 9 years old. I was talking about my M93 Raffica pistol. I was like fully dressed up, ski mask on, the whole nine. Get shit on! Get shit on! No way.
Move in here. Effective fire.
Damn. Good shots. That dude had no recoil. I need to practice with those LMGs. I have like zero confidence in using those LMGs. I feel like they're just all over the place. I literally just need to grab some of those and shoot them at a wall and figure out what the recoils are. That's a pretty good start. This is a sweaty lobby. I'll tell you that right now. Those first two kills and that last guy. My first three fights, actually. All those guys were good. Decent. Love your videos, seriously. Let's go, Hoops. Would it still be good to play solos Rebirth just to work on more hard? Yes, absolutely, drummer. What's your favorite video game that's not COD? League of Legends.
Deployment or die trying.
Dude, I have not survived my drop at all today, it feels like.
Got a scavenger contract here.
Why'd you name your channel Berger? It's my actual name. What up, everybody? A lot of new people in here today. If you guys haven't already, make sure you leave a like on the stream.
Enemies are dropping
Dude.
into the area. Watch the skies. Supply box is marked.
Sorted that one.
Easy reads.
Switching mags.
One guy over third apartment. Is there a dead guy in here? Oh, I thought there was. Yep.
Valiant effort. Keep your head up and return to base for debrief. Got gas moving in.
Nah, I don't think he's cheating, chat. I don't think he's cheating. That's a pretty obvious. That's a pretty obvious, like, what I'm doing there, what I'm trying to do there. I don't think that guy was cheating. I was more so making that face just because I died and he shot me through the smoke. I feel like regularly playing Rebirth helps your thought processing for BR because of how fast it is. Yes. Playing Rebirth solos, or even like, yeah, I mean, any amount of Rebirth will make BR feel much more chill and less chaotic. Yes, James, I do. I try to train on aim labs every single day. But I also do BO6 private matches after because aim labs doesn't have the same sensitivity. I do, James. I don't think I can share it though. Is getting advanced UAV a good idea? In very, I don't know. That's a lot of money to invest. It depends. The answer is it depends. I would say on average, just use UAVs. If you use UAVs in bird's eye, if you have $40,000, then yes, pop an advanced. But I just like using UAV in bird's eye. I think that'll get the job done. Unless you're really good at using the advanced UAV, like, and what I mean by that is getting if you pop an advanced UAV, you better be getting 5 or more kills from it. I'll just say that right now. Maybe even more than that. Let Berger get his loadout, man. I know, dude. Fuck. That's what sucks when I because I'm just a very aggressive player, right? And so I just get caught in weird situations like that very often because I'm moving around the map a lot. That's what sucks when my queue times are so long, is like sometimes I'll just die right off the rip and it is what it is. And then we go back to the queue. But you guys have been hanging out today. I must be doing something right because y'all are sitting here listening. I've been yapping more than I've been playing today. So I appreciate you guys. I love YouTube, man. Type 1 in the chat if you're finding my stream because you saw a YouTube video. Type 2 in the chat if you just randomly found the stream. 1 in the chat if you're coming from a YouTube video, or you found me first from a YouTube video. 2 in the chat if you're just finding me randomly. Yeah, exactly. So when people ask me why I stream on YouTube, that's exactly why. So anybody that wants to be a streamer, look at the chat right now. You will not get people in your stream unless you make good videos. Do not stream. If you're trying to be a streamer, do not stream. Make videos. If people don't know who you are, you haven't made that connection with them, they're not going to come to your streams. What about both? That works too. 12 is a good number. Oh, we got this guy. Type in 3. This guy. I think nowadays face cam is huge, to be honest. What do you mean? Like my face cam or just having a face cam? What up, Nate?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Out of curiosity, what kind of videos are you guys watching right now? Like, don't think about me. I want you to just think about what kind of videos you guys are watching right now. Is it BR? Is it Resurgence? Is it high kill games? Is it educational stuff? Is it challenges, funny stuff? Like, I'm very curious. Because I need to find a second format other than the breakdown videos. I know you guys love the breakdown videos. I love making them. But I do need to find a second format that I can make once or twice a week. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on that. Obviously, a lot of you guys are going to say educational just like because you're already watching me, right? Love me a good documentary.
Battle Royale.
Warzone bingo.
Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Let's do a little lumber drop, huh? Spectating breakdowns. I saw a Cup of Joe poll. He had like 4 options and people didn't like spectating for some reason. Now, obviously that's Cup of Joe's audience, but spectating would be interesting. Ruin random motherfuckers' days. That's funny. Somebody just landed above me. Did I not get a plate? I swear I just picked up a plate. Alright, let's lock in. I'll read through some of that stuff later when I watch back the stream. I do think challenges would be fun. Challenges that have a little bit of an educational, like, spin to them. I think a no aim assist challenge would be really fun, just so I could prove that, like, a lot of Warzone is just decision making and game sense. Obviously, it would be hard, but... Alright, let's lock in. Let's do an EdCom. It always helps me lock in. Okay. I already have enough money, basically, to get loadout. Let's just finish up this scav. There'll be some guys up here in front of me. Wait, I might have enough here. Alright, perfect. More to the loadout. Not seeing any doors open here. Alright, just to be efficient, we're gonna chuck that on our way. So we can hopefully hit it on our way to the scav. think I just saw somebody back there. Little heartbeat sensor. Cool. Nobody's here. One more chest, and then we can hit this by. To be honest with you guys, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. I don't want to pop UAV by downtown. Okay, there's a recon right there. Give me that satchel. Okay, now we have enough bread for a UAV. Are you fucking serious, man? Let me get my loadout and play the video game. That's all I want to do today is just play the game. Oh. I am gonna jump. I am gonna jump out of my window. Free gulag. I'm gonna go kill this guy. I'm gonna go kill this guy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. If I die, we're getting off. If I don't die, we win this game. I'm gonna gamble that he's gonna push me. I'm gonna land on his guns. Fuck! All right, chat. It's not happening today. It's not happening today. Holy, bro. I can't get my guns without having some random dude shoot me out of... I can't get my guns. That's just is. I get my guns and then some random motherfucker shoots me. And then it takes us 12 minutes to find a game. I was gonna get off anyways after that game. That was the plan. I didn't have a content goal today other than just have fun and try to get some clips. So for a stream like that, we're gonna keep it short. We're gonna keep it short. All right, chat. I'll be back tomorrow for Community Day. I really appreciate you guys hanging out today. Phenomenal stream outside of not being able to get our loadout and taking 12 minutes to get a game. Phenomenal stream. But we got Community Day tomorrow. Community Day tomorrow. So if you guys are members, you're able to play with me. You got to be in the Discord and you got to have your membership connected on Discord. It's a little bit of a process, but if you do it now, you can be ready for tomorrow, okay? It's the only way you can get into the queue. It's the best way to organize everything. So, all right, fellas, I'm gonna hop. I will be back tomorrow, probably around 10 or 11. We'll start community games, and then we'll hop off around 3 o'clock, 2 or 3 o'clock. So, okay. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. As always, stay safe, stay positive. I love you. God loves you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.